Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Kelvin Krupiak, and today I'm gonna give you one of my absolute favorite meal prep options. All right guys, so let's jump right into this. You only need 3 things to make this meal happen, and number 1 is chicken or whichever protein you prefer. You can swap this out for turkey or fish. Again, personal preference. And then I have some type of carbohydrate. I have chickpea pasta here, which is lower on carbs than regular pasta, but it's higher in terms of fiber and protein. So I love this stuff. There's gonna be links to where I actually got this specific food down below in the description if you wanna check it out. And then finally, I have broccoli. And this is a frozen bag of broccoli and a frozen bag of chicken. I like to get frozen because if I don't use the entirety of everything in one sitting when I'm cooking, I can save it for later and I don't have to worry about everything going bad. Now, the only thing outside of those 3 ingredients that I would recommend you pick up is some type of oil to help keep the chicken from drying out when you're cooking it. I have sunflower oil because it doesn't really affect the flavor profile of the meal itself like olive oil would, which is a much stronger oil. Sunflower oil is very light, so this is what I would recommend. But now let's go ahead and jump right into cooking. So to start everything off, I'm gonna be cooking with a small convection oven, and I'm gonna be using a small tray that I've covered with foil. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add the sunflower oil that we talked about just a minute ago, again to help keep the chicken from drying out and also to grab onto the seasoning that I'm about to add. Also, make sure you're spreading that oil around evenly on the chicken. It's probably recommended that you use a brush. I personally don't mind using my hands. If you do use your hands to spread that oil out, make sure you're washing them immediately after handling that chicken. And for this specific meal, we're gonna be using lemon pepper as well as a Cajun blend seasoning. And the Cajun blend, you'll notice, is salt-free because I do try to reduce the amount of sodium going into my meals whenever I can. And now our chicken is ready to cook, and we wanna toss this into the oven right away because this will take the longest to cook out of everything in this meal. The recommended temperature is 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, how long you cook the chicken really depends on the thickness of each individual cut. Take it out of the oven or off the grill occasionally just to cut a section of it and double check to make sure that it's cooked thoroughly on the inside. Now, after the chicken's been cooking for a little while, go ahead and start warming up the water. You wanna get it to a rolling boil before you add the pasta. And the specific brand that I'm using is Banza, and this is their angel hair chickpea pasta. And again, remember, this does cook faster than traditional pasta, so you're looking at a cook time of around 4 to 5 minutes. And like I said, higher in protein and fiber, but lower in carbs, and it's also gluten-free. And for the final step in this meal prep video, we're gonna take the frozen bag of broccoli and we're gonna pour that into a bowl with a little bit of water. We're then gonna put that bowl in the microwave, and the water is going to help steam the broccoli. And the paper towel on top is just to help capture that steam. And once everything's cooked and done, there you go guys, you have a ready to go meal and you're good for the week depending on how much chicken you were cooking. And like I said, you can swap out different elements of this meal anytime you want if you want to change up the flavor and just add some diversity to what you're eating. And if you guys have any questions on anything I may have left out in this video, please do leave a comment right down below and I will get back to you. And there you have it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, drop a like right down below. And if you are new here, subscribe to the channel. And until next time, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.